Grand Rising and good afternoon, angels. Welcome back to my channel. It is an honor and a pleasure to have you here today. I am channeling someone who is pure of heart. I'm hearing heart as light as a feather. Ancient Egyptian mythology talks about the goddess Ma'at. Her feather represents truth and justice. And what they would do is, when they passed away, they would basically they would weigh your heart compared to Ma'at's feather. And if your heart is lighter than that feather, then that means you're pure of heart. And you may enter the realm of the dead peacefully. So yes, you're pure of heart, and 111, you are in alignment, and you know your purpose. You follow your passions. You do what you love, and you're balanced as well. This is the Queen of Wands. You're facing the sun. Maybe you have been getting some sunlight and you've been like, it's winter right now, but you can still go outside and get some sunlight. Or maybe you should. This could be a sign for someone that needs to. And this is confirmation as well, just because we have the pyramids there. What I was just saying about your heart being as light as a feather, this is confirmation. We have, like, that looks like the desert. That looks like Egypt. We were just talking about Egypt. And I'm getting that you're very, very lucky. You get everything you need. I mean, you get everything you want. Yes, you get everything you want. You have everything you need and then some. You're very abundant. You're inspirational. Hmm. You people follow you. People look up to you. People look to you for guidance. Yeah, and I feel like people also see that you're very lucky. People want to be in your life because they think that your luck will rub off on them. And it actually does. Even you just having a conversation with someone, you bring people up. You bring people up emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. You inspire people to, I mean, this is wand, so this is passion. So you inspire people to follow their passions. You're a very passionate person. And I feel like, yeah, a lot of people are very passionate about you as well. This is very synchronistic as well, because I felt guided to put these roses here. And this is not a love reading. I usually do a love reading and then a collective reading and then a love reading. Like, I'll go back and forth. I'll flip flop. And my last video was a love reading, so check that out if you're interested. Check out my past readings. I have a lot of good readings. Not even just the last one, but if you feel guided to, of course. You're satisfied. You emotionally satisfy yourself. You are emotionally, yeah, like, look at this guy. He looks satisfied. He has all these cups. You earned it. You earned all the emotional stability that you have. You're successful. Yes. You're successful because you self-satisfy yourself. You're satisfied on your own. But because we have the 9 of cups here and there's 1 cup missing. So, like, 10 of cups. 10 of cups, that's fulfillment. So you feel like there's something missing from your life. You are, like, you have everything. You're inspirational, you're beautiful, you're lucky, you're grounded. You're passionate. You follow your passions. You follow your purpose. And maybe you don't have a divine partner yet, or you have not come into union with your divine partner in the physical, but you are in union within. You are in divine union within. So it is, it is being reflected actually. I believe we're going to get the 10 of cups. I have a feeling. But we have the sun. So this is confirmation what I said. You are pure of heart, baby. You're pure, you're innocent, but you're also balanced. You're grounded. Ooh, you have activated your root chakra. You are activating your kundalini serpent energy, baby. You are in communication with your dark feminine. You are integrating your dark feminine energy. Also, that I believe that's also why we have that black cat. We have black cat energy, baby. You are in your villain era. You are in your black cat energy era, baby. You worked for it. You have done consistent work in the physical to get to where you are. Yeah, people are celebrating you as well. People are celebrating your success. I know that's right. You deserve it. You put in that work, baby. You put in consistent work. You didn't work hard. You worked consistently. You perfected your craft. You weren't looking at anybody else's assignment. You were focused on your assignment. You were focused on your responsibilities, your passions, your purpose. You were focused on everything. You were staying in your own lane. And yeah, I'm feeling an energy that there was people that were coming against you. There was people that were trying to slow you down. And you inspire these people as well. I want to get the energy of these opposing energies. Okay. Well, we have the star. I feel like this is how these people see you. They see you as the star. They look up to you. Ooh, maybe you used to look up to these people. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting that this was someone that you used to look up to. You have surpassed these people. But in the past, maybe this person or people are older than you, but they don't have to be. They could be younger as well. But yeah, maybe you used to look up to these people, and now they're looking up to you. Yeah, these people overburdened you, because they were trying to slow you down, because they didn't want you to get ahead of them, because they knew your potential. They knew that because you self-satisfy yourself, you're like, they knew that you knew what your passions are. You knew what your purpose is, and they don't, and they were jealous. And they were trying to slow you down. They saw that you were satisfied on your own, and they were trying to slow you down because they didn't want you to get ahead of them, baby. But you still surpassed them, even though you had like the whole world, the weight of the world on your shoulders. You still succeeded. You are still successful, and you still inspire others. You inspire these people, even if they don't. I know they don't admit it. They don't admit it, but they are inspired by everything that you do. They are now looking up to you. Now they're overburdened. They wanted you to be overburdened, and you ate that shit up. Every punch, you ate that shit. You ate that shit. And you know what happens with spell work? If someone is sending spell work towards you and wishing that you don't succeed, they want you to slow down, you're divinely protected. God is protecting you. That shit bounced off you and went right back to sender. Because what you wish for, what you wish upon others is what you wish upon yourself. Maybe you told these people that too. They didn't realize it. But maybe they do realize it now, but they're still doing it. But it's because they're unconscious. 555. You inspire these people to change. The number 5 is change. You inspire these people to change. I feel like they hate it. They hate the fact that you're the one that inspires them to change, but they still, because they know you're right. They wish that it was them. They wish that it was them that knew what you know. They're beginning. They're just beginning with their passions. Oh, this is confirmation that this person could be younger, but also you could be younger. Like, this could be you as well, you know. But yeah, I feel like this is confirmation that you are younger than these people. And if you're younger, they're they they want to be ahead of you because they feel like they should be ahead of you because they're older. But you're ahead because you're focused on you. They're behind you because they keep focusing on you and not focusing on them. All the things that they threw your way, all the setbacks, they were trying to slow you down. They were trying to overburden you and like have you be like so busy balancing like all of your responsibilities that you wouldn't have time to do what you love, to follow your purpose. But these people don't realize that God, mm, baby, God is going to clear the way. When you're a chosen one, when you're part of the 144,000, when you're doing God's work, God clears the path for you, baby. I feel like these people are watching your work. They're watching you work. I love that I put it right there, right next to the. So yeah, that's these people. They're watching you work instead of working themselves. But I feel like because this card actually represents a person who is watching their own work like flourish and grow. So this is you as well. So all of the work that you put in, all that work that you put in, you're watching it. Yeah, you're looking at all of the work that you did and you're super happy and you feel really accomplished. You've accomplished so much. You have done so much internal work. You self-satisfy yourself. Do you know how rare that is? Do you know how many people are vampires and they use others to self-gratify themselves, to self-satisfy themselves, that they do not do anything on their own to self-satisfy themselves? You're looking back at the fact that you are balanced, like that you're looking at the work. Yeah, these people wanted you to be confused. I was like stuttering, I was getting confused. I'm picking up on these people's energy. They wanted you to be burdened, but you still elevated with these people on your back, with these people trying to slow you down. That's so funny. I feel like you have a decision to make, or maybe you made the decision, maybe you already walked away from these people. Or you should. If you did not make the decision to walk away from these people and you're just thinking about it, you need to make that decision and you need to walk away. Because these people are just going to keep overburdening you, baby. And but it was also meant to be at the same time. Like, you chose this. You chose this life, baby. 111 on the timer again. You chose this life because you knew you had the strength to. God gives his hardest battles, or his toughest battles, to his strongest soldiers, to his strongest angels. And you were one of those strong angels, baby, and you chose this. But obviously, you didn't know it was going to be this, like, intense when you chose it. But here you are experiencing it, and you wouldn't have it any other way. And you wouldn't want to have any other life. You're happy with the choice that you made. I feel like I can expand time when I'm inspired. This is some affirmations that you should say to yourself. I seek out happy people who inspire me to be great. This is a deck I have right here. All the decks will be linked below if anyone is interested. Okay, and then the next deck I'm going to be using is the Spellcasting Oracle. I also just made a TikTok if anyone is interested. I I've oh my gosh. I've been just reposting some of my YouTube shorts, but I'm gonna be posting exclusive content on there, on Instagram, and on here. So follow me on there because it's gonna be different. There's different content coming. Okay. Also, my voice is getting raspy, so I feel like these people wanted to block your throat chakra. They didn't want you to. Oh, they didn't want you to activate your throat chakra. Oh, and they also did not want you to activate your root chakra as well, because when you activate your root chakra and you raise that kundalini energy up to your crown, that's when you're activated. I feel like you have been doing this unconsciously and you need to learn. You need to. Actually, I'm going to make a video about it and I'm going to make more content about it. And so subscribe, stay tuned. And also, I want to make some members only content. So I'm not going to talk about everything here, obviously. So yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned for that. Members only is coming. So yeah, anyways, back to this. Spirit guide. So you're guided. You're guided by God, baby. Mm-hmm. But you're guided by your spirit. I'm getting you by your kundalini, your root chakra. That's your pussy. That pussy power. So you're guided by your pussy. You're guided by your kitty, baby. I've been watching this channel, Alchemynity. Check her out. Shout out to her. I've learned so much from her. And I've also learned so much from my own Kundalini root chakra energy. I've been talking to my root chakra and like to my kundalini energy. That's my spirit. That's your spirit. Maybe yes, you have been. And if you have not been talking to your kundalini energy within you and rising your energy within you up into your crown and activating your energy, you're gonna. You're gonna. So keep going. I feel like your friendships are healing you. Your soul family's coming in, your friends that you're like, yeah, your soul family. Mhm. Okay. We're gonna get a card from here. What else, Spirit? What else do we have? I feel like you are also activating your friends as well. You're helping your friends activate and integrate their kundalini energy as well, just by you activating and raising your kundalini energy up. You are inspiring your friends to activate their energy as well, because your root chakra kundalini energy is going to guide you to your purpose. It's going to guide you through your purpose. And your kundalini energy, that's you. That is the true you that you have suppressed for like your whole life because of like programming, like I know that you are a good girl or good boy. Like your whole life you've been wanting to be a good person, but you have suppressed your dark, your shadow. But you need that. You need your dark feminine energy. That's the dark feminine. It's the balance. Righteous anger. Vanity. Vanity is like, own that shit. Own that shit. Your vanity, that's your health. What you look like, your beauty, your like the fact that you look fit, you doing your hair, like that shows that you care about yourself, that you love yourself. Own that shit. If people try to call you vain or cocky, who the fuck cares? Fuck them. Fuck them. They're suppressing their own. They want you to dim your light. You have done it for too fucking long. It's enough. It's time to fucking shine, baby. Shine like the sun, baby. You have the wisdom to make changes in your life. If you act with authority and let go of doubt, you have the power to do anything you want in this life with integrity, of course. But I know I can already sense this energy here. You are an amazing person. You're kind, you're loving, and you're balanced. You are integrating your shadow, and you are making that the shadow your bitch. You're making the shadow your bitch. All that stuff that you ever suppressed within yourself, where you, oh, I'm not gonna wear this because I don't want people to think. Nah, you're wearing that sexy outfit. You're saying that chaotic thing. You're saying how you feel. You're not suppressing it. You're not gonna maybe yes, you were a person who before you would be like, oh, it's okay, this person, they just need time. Oh, they made plans with me and didn't um talk to me for an hour to let me know that they can't make it. Oh, it's okay, maybe they were busy. Like, no, now you're like, nah, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. I don't give a shit. I'm not about to sit here and minimize my feelings and how you hurt my feelings by your actions to make you feel better. You're done making yourself small to try to make people feel better about themselves. You're done dimming your light. You're shining bright like a fucking diamond that you are, like the sun that you are. We have some cards from this deck here. Keepers of the Light. Actually, I have too many cards from this deck. I want one only, so I'm gonna shuffle again. God, Spirit, my kundalini, snake, serpent energy. Can I get... Can I have one card, please? Oh, Jesus. Okay, one flipped. So I'm going to take the one that flipped. That's what I feel guided to do. Hope. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Yes, you are loving and accepting your all of you. All of you. Those parts of you that you suppressed, the dark, the quote unquote that you didn't want people to see, that you were afraid for people to see, to judge you. And oh, she's a bad person because she's showing her anger, or he's a bad person because he's angry. You used to hold these beliefs, and that was a detriment to you. And you're choosing to accept your dark instead of suppressing it. And I feel like you're noticing that people love it. I feel like you're noticing that people are loving and accepting you for your wholeness. Yes. Yes, people are loving it. And then we have the lotus flower here. That represents peace, the lotus flower. And also the lotus flower grows from the mud, baby. You made it out the mud. Ooh, yes. People wanted to throw dirt on your name, and you took that dirt and mud and you blossomed into this beautiful lotus flower. And you are peaceful and loving and accepting even of these people. You're not allowing them, you're you're setting up your boundaries. And you're not feeling bad about it anymore. Before, you used to feel bad about setting boundaries because, and you would do it in a loving way. I mean, you still do it in a loving way, but if someone tries to pass your boundaries, you, they get a side of you that they don't want to see. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. The next deck that we have, let me tell you the deck that we have. Oh, wait, did I tell? Oh, yeah. The Starseed Oracle. This is the deck that I'm using. We have You're Not Alone, Isolation, Physical Connection, Community. I feel like you have isolated yourself in the past, or maybe if you're doing that now, you have people who want to be there for you, your friends. Do not isolate. If you want to take solitude, take solitude. I feel like you are building your community right now. I feel like you have isolated a lot throughout your whole life. You're a person who you just felt like you had to isolate to protect yourself, and you're realizing that you're not alone, and maybe you're healing something through physical connection. This could be with a love relationship, of course. This could also be friendship or family as well, that you're healing something through physical touch. Take it as it resonates. I mean, like, 'cause the reason why I got the friendship, especially because they're touching here, they're in community. So I feel like you're healing something in community. Yes. And, this isolation, it was absolutely necessary sometimes. Um, and I feel like you're guided by your kundalini serpent energy. So you know when to take solitude, and when to be extroverted, you know? Okay. So I have another deck here. Where is it? Notes from the universe on love and connections. Yeah, we also have a lot of yellow here. So that is your solar plexus. I mean, there's yellow and orange. So that's solar plexus and sacral chakra. So I feel like you are healing your root chakra, and you're raising that energy into your solar plexus and your sacral chakra, and you're bringing peace and balance into all of your energy centers, and you're raising it up. So maybe, yes, right now you are at the sacral and solar plexus chakra. That's where you're at with your healing, with the raising the kundalini energy. Because you can't just activate your throat chakra, for example. I mean, you can activate your throat chakra, but it's not going to be balanced, because your root chakra is the foundation. That's like building a house without the foundation. You can't, it's going to fall apart. So, yes, you are glowing and beaming. You glow, we beam. In case anyone should ask, your heart isn't so large because of your wings. It's your wings that are so large because of your heart. Sometimes loving so much can be pretty heavy. Thanks for all you've shared. The universe. P.S. It's just another one of those nutty body algorithm thingies or things. Yeah, you're a freaking angel, baby. You're very loving. Your heart is as light as a feather, but this is confirmation. Your heart is as light as a feather, baby. You have a big heart, but it's light as a feather. You're very loving. I'm getting also that you bring like a lot of love, hope, acceptance, joy, peace into the like algorithm, if that makes sense. But I feel like you guys know what I mean. Not only into the algorithm of like the internet, but also the algorithm of like the universe, because you know that like the universe it's like a feedback loop. So like whatever you give out, that's what's going to be coming back to you. So like because you're giving out loving, positive, peaceful energy, it's all coming back to you tenfold. Like the algorithm is just sending, it's just recycling more and more love. And I feel like you're also coming across more people who are in their sun energy, that are glowing. They don't give a shit about dimming their light. They're not dimming their light to please nobody. Where they do that at? They don't do. We don't do that over here, baby. We don't do that over here. I was raised in New York, so don't mind me. Shout out to my fellow New Yorkers. Comment down below if you're from New York. Yo, 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 you're. Anyways, you've got time. Ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally and unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to. The universe. Yes, divine timing. You believe in divine timing. You know that everything's gonna come in divine timing. The love, the abundance. I mean, you're already abundant, but like you know that you God has given you what you can handle. So when you're able to handle more, God's gonna give you more, and it's coming. It's on the way. It's one of the algorithm thingies. It's what part of the algorithm thingy, you know? But yeah, you have a lot to look forward to. You have a lot to look forward to. You have many gifts coming in, baby. I go where you go. Tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindlessly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal? That eyes sometimes well up with tears when it's time to say goodbye? Remarkable, our findings exactly. Your divinity is showing. Mm-hmm. I feel like you have many secret admirers. There is a lot of people who love you. They want to be friends with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. There's a lot of people who need your guidance, who love you for the guidance that you've given them. People who love you so much because of the love and like hope that you have inspired within them. The fact that you accepted them, like you accept others for who they are, and people will never forget about you. They love you. The people from your past, they wish they had more time with you. But you have everything you need and then some coming in. All the love that you gave, it's coming back tenfold, a millionfold, and so it is. I love you, I appreciate you, and until next time, bye.